Good morning, HCGers. This is Laura. So I'm reporting in on my VLCD day 40. Oh, thank God I made it to day 40. So Tom's still messing with me, and but I am at 203.5, so I'm at least happy about that. Um, Still haven't got to Wonderland, and that's a little disappointing because I only have a little bit while more to go. Um, to get to that next step. And I tried on that damn white dress this morning. I finally did it. Finally tried on the damn white dress. And I think I'm going to go shopping today for another nice dress. I'm kind of sad. Kind of sad to admit it. But unless I lost probably friggin' 4 inches from my hip area in the next 3 weeks, that ain't gonna happen. I would not ever feel comfortable wearing that dress. You know, it's white. White shows everything. And even though I have lost a lot of weight, I still have some tummy issues. I mean, not to the extent I did. I mean, I don't look like stop it, pups. I don't look like I'm 8 months pregnant, but I certainly look like I'm probably 4 months pregnant. I mean, I have that baby pooch roll. Not really a roll, but it's definitely a baby pooch. Um, and yeah, I just wouldn't feel sexy in it. So, um, my youngest daughter is going to come over again today, and bring the grandbaby. Um, she brought him over last night, and oh, I love my grandbabies. Hadn't seen him in a couple months because, well, she's not happy with me. But sometimes we just have to give our children tough love. So anyway, she's going to come back over today. They live about an hour and a half from here, and she's borrowing one of my vehicles because she has to take the baby up to a big city in my state. It's called Spokane. He has to have some surgery at the Children's Hospital up there. They discovered that he has a hernia in his testicle area, and his intestines are dropping down into his testes. So they need to get that repaired, and so she needs a vehicle. I mean, they have one, but she doesn't feel it's reliable enough, and she calls it Patricia. So I didn't teach her to name her vehicles. I don't name my vehicles, but she's named it Patricia. She said Patricia is just not as reliable, and so being the parent I am, I'm letting her borrow, my hybrid, so that way she can save on fuel. Because it's about a 3.5 hour trip for her, and they're going to stay up in that area. So I'll go up the morning that the baby's having surgery, because she has to go up for a pre-op surgery at 8:30 in the morning. So and then she thinks they're going to have surgery the next day. So that would be on Veterans Day. So I think that's the day I'm going to make my last injection day. Although I'm debating, I might actually make maybe Sunday my last injection weight. Because then I could eat P3 while I was up there. And then my husband will be home either that night or the next day. And I'm not going to stay the night up in Spokane. I am so used to taking the drive. My daughter, the baby that's having surgery, used to have to go up every 6 weeks for she's seen an ophthalmologist up there, specialist, because she has eye issues and her eye will paralyze and stuff. And so we used to make the trip up there every 6 weeks, so I can do it in my sleep. Plus, she traveled, uh, did a competitive volleyball team, and so we always went up there to do competitions and such. So I'm a well-seasoned traveler of that road, and I don't know. I have animals, and my son, who still lives around here, is not reliable. So it's just easier for me to not stay up there. So I'll just go up in the morning. I'll leave the house at of probably 5 o'clock in the morning, drive up there, be there while the baby, is getting checked in and that type of stuff. And then stay with him until he's out and, she's comfortable that everything's going good. And then I'll probably come home after I settle them in. I rented them a hotel and stuff that's only about a mile from the hospital, and it's in a safe enough location because you ever notice that around hospitals it's kind of a sketchy area, especially in the bigger cities? So, um, I made sure they had a decent hotel and booked it for them, and so uh, they don't have to worry about that expense because, she's only 18 and she's doing a good job. She's trying to prove me wrong. So she's finishing up getting her high school diploma, and she's working full time, doing both. So she works a swing shift and goes to school in the morning, and then works swing shift full time. So that way she can afford to take care of her baby. So she's doing good. So if she keeps doing good, I'll keep helping them. Anyways, I'll probably take them shopping today with me. Um, I really am disappointed that I can't fit into that white dress. So, oh well. There's always Valentine's Day, right, ladies? Anyways, I haven't been on here for a while. It's just been crazy hectic, going into work early, working late. Who the hell schedules employees for week-long friggin' training classes? They have no clue. I'm deployed to an organization, and so my parent organization decided it would be a good idea for me to take this training. And it's causal analysis training. It's all part of auditing. And it's finding the root and the cause of the issue. So, I mean, it's all good, and I didn't not want to do it because it meets my career goals, and I've just really set myself up to be a quality auditor for the rest of my friggin' life. But I'm good at it. I like doing it. I just don't like writing the reports. Technical writing is such a pain in the neck, especially when you get these PhDs and they're all like, well, that's not the exact way I'd explain it. Well, good. It's the way I explained it. And by the way, I have to make this understandable for somebody that's not on this project and does not have your level of understanding of what a Newton is. Kathy, I wanted to say thank you. Your little motivational speech hit home, and it made me say, you know what? A 60% pay raise is something I could do. It's outside of my comfort zone. It's in a complete different work location. It's in another state. It's for a different company. But you know what? I've made all these baby steps all along. I've been working at this same project for 8 years, and I have baby stepped all the way, and now it's time to leap. So thank you for that, Kathy. I really appreciate you having these talks and being so positive. I try to be positive no matter what's going on, even at work. I try to be positive, and I just want to say thank you because, to my husband's chagrin, I'm going to do it. I've got a call into the recruiter, and we're going to discuss my requirements for pay and what benefits that their particular recruiting company has. It's not like they're not going to make 25, 30 bucks an hour off of me. So, anyways, I'll talk to you ladies later. Have a good day.